imagine? Just next week, we're going to be married.
What kind of ceremony do you think we're going to have up in the mountains?
I know exactly what I'm going to say to you.
Tell me now.
You want me to spoil it?
Just tell me part of it. I want to have your words with me so I can look forward to something.
Okay. I'll tell you this part from the Bible. Entreat me not to leave thee, nor to return from following after thee. For whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. Whither thou diest, will I die, and there will I be buried. The Lord do so unto me, and more also.
If aught but death part thee and me.
Where there is love,
There is no death.
Hey.
I was worried about you.
I'm sorry. I got here as quick as I could. So we all set?
Hey, fueling the jet. I called the sheriff at Davis County where the plane went down.
Any luck?
No. Their search hasn't found their records. They've checked all over, came out with nothing.
Well, don't worry. We'll find her.
Are you really that sure?
Yeah, I am. I can't explain it, but I am. Guess you're just gonna have to take my word for it.
We'll find out, won't we? Come on.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Coming.
Kelly.
Daddy, don't argue with me. I'm coming.
I thought this whole thing was settled at the house. I want you to stay with your mother.
Daddy, if you don't take me with you, I'll get the next commercial flight to Utah.
You will not disobey me in this. I need you here, and your mother needs you here.
I am not a child.
Please, darling, we're wasting a whole lot of time.
I thought
Just
we
do
already
it.
worked this out at the house.
I don't care what either one of you said. I don't care what you say right now. You don't own her. She is my flesh and blood. If something happens to her, what am I going to feel like?
Kelly! If you want to come along, you're not going to talk like that. There's not going to be any tears. There's not going to be any hysterics. We are going there to find her, then we're going to bring her back. And nobody is welcome to come along who thinks anything else.
What a nice surprise.
Where have you been all afternoon? Your secretary didn't know where to find you.
Well, she should have checked my schedule. Colville was sick, so I took his court date.
Well, you were in court?
Yeah, the prosecution's summation was as long as Gone with the Wind. Are you hungry?
No, Sophia's been trying to reach you all afternoon.
Oh, I hope she doesn't want me to run interference for her and Dad again. You know, my car broke down in the middle of traffic. I had to take a cab to get
Mason,
over.
we have to get over to your parents' house right now.
Why? What does Sophia want?
Let me explain it on the way, okay? Come
I'll
on.
explain here.
There's been an accident. Eden's plane went down.
She lied?
They don't know. They're still looking. I'm sorry. Come on, let's go.
What is the problem? You can't talk without the sheriff's permission?
Look, Sheriff Calloway will be here any minute now.
Every minute we sit around here could be costing her her life.
Slow down.
I want to know what's going on up there.
Look, we think we've pinpointed the site of the crash. Sheriff's for the search party now.
And when does the sheriff plan to check in?
He'll check in soon.
It's 5 o'clock. Has a rescue team been sent out yet?
They'll go at first light tomorrow.
First light. Do you have any idea where the temperature gets down to in those mountains? Now, how the hell is she supposed to survive out there overnight?
Cruz, they're doing the best they can.
Don't tell me that! These people have given up on her, and so are you. You're just assuming she's dead.
Don't you dare tell me I've assumed my daughter is dead.
Then hire a helicopter, Mr. C, and get us out there looking for her.
We've got a couple of hours of daylight left. That's it.
Look,
get the
we're going to sit
equipment now.
around here for God's sake. We're going to talk about it. She is alone out there right now.
We don't know these mountains. Neither one of us. We have to rely on the sheriff's department.
You show me where she dropped off the radar.
Right here, the first quadrant.
Yeah? All right, I need a topographical map. I need weather records, especially things pertaining to the wind at the time she went down. You got that?
All right. Now, it's yours, but I cannot authorize a search without clearance.
That's fine. You do what you have to, and I'll do what I have.
Just get a hold of Sheriff Calloway. I want to talk to him.
Now, hold on a minute. These demands have got to stop. Now, you're nice people. I understand you're upset, but you got to take my word. We know what we're doing, and we're doing everything we can
I just
about
want
it.
to make sure you're not dragging your feet. If my daughter can be found tonight, do you understand me?
Yes, I do.
Good.
I'm not going to...
Cruz, what are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm going to go find Eden.
I know Daddy's called out the National Guard by now.
Yeah, you're right. People can survive up in those mountains, can't they?
Capwell resident.
Eden
No,
can.
Mrs. Capwell isn't.
She wouldn't let a little thing like
Comment.
engine trouble interfere with her wedding plans. Where's Brandon?
Brandon is with Santana. She's going to keep this from him until Cece or I can talk to him.
I think that's a good idea.
I keep hoping that that's Cece on the phone every time it rings.
It's a reporter. He says he's from one of Cece's magazines.
Tell him we have no comment and that if he calls us back, he'll be on unemployment by tomorrow morning.
Hello? No one can speak to you.
You know,
Please
it's
don't call
just
again.
a story to them. It's the headline. Who's going to be the first with the news? Eden Strong. It's going to be good news.
No, please. The family will make a statement as soon as we have more information.
You know, I get frightened when this phone rings, and I get frightened when it doesn't ring. Really, do you know what I mean? Because as long as I don't know, then I still have hope that she's alive.
I refuse to believe otherwise.
She and Cruz were on their way to get married.
Eden has always believed if you fight for something hard enough, that she'll get her own way. That usually happens.
That's the way your dad raised her.
And that's what's going to get her through this. She'll come home.
Hey. What do you think you're doing? Inspector Castillo with the Santa Barbara Police. I'm here about Eden Capwell.
See the gal that went down today?
I want to see your maintenance records on the charter plane.
Look, I'm just a grunt around here. You know, I only do what I'm told.
Okay, where does your boss keep the logs?
Why don't you ask him? He's gone.
He's gone. If I wanted to rent a helicopter right away, how would I do that?
Well, it's easy. You come back tomorrow.
That's not good enough.
Hey, look, I'd like to help you out, but I got a plane to unload.
All right, let me explain the situation to you. I'm going to see those records, and I'm going to tear this place apart if you don't show me where they are.
Okay.
Has anybody from the sheriff's office been up here asking about that plane's up?
No, why should they? Hey, why don't you take a look for yourself, huh? You can see what good care we take of our machines.
Good care you take of the machines. I'm sure. This plane was due for an inspection?
We were within the limits. The plane had 90 hours since the last inspection.
And what is it? A broken fuel gauge? What's that?
It was replaced. Now, we meet the FAA requirements, so if you have any complaints, you talk to them.
I'll talk to the mechanic. Is his name listed here?
Well, you're looking at him right now. Now, what the hell is your problem, fella?
My problem is a woman who's missing in the mountains. She's probably hurt, and I want to find her, okay?
That plane came apart. There's not going to be much to find.
What do you mean if the plane came apart? What do you know about that?
You know one thing. You're not going to pin this on us, okay? Now, look, there's a lot of amateur pilots that come in and out of here. And when their planes go down, you don't have to look very far to know why.
This particular amateur is an excellent pilot.
Well, maybe she is. The weather can change pretty quickly out there, you know. I mean, they have updrafts, downdrafts, winter squalls, you know. Come on, man. Anything could have happened up there.
Come on, man. If that plane was in good shape, I'm telling you, she brought it down.
Well, I hope you're right. But if not, I'll send her a lily.
Send her a lily. Man, I am talking about a woman's life here.
No kidding, huh? Come on, now, what is she to you?
We're going to get married today. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm sorry, man. I just thought it was a
You
case.
saved the apologies. I want the chopper, and I want it to pick me up at the sheriff's field station as soon as possible.
Look, honest, we don't have any pilots.
You can't fly?
Tell you what. Give me the name and telephone number of this guy, okay? Now, he's retired, but he's one of the best pilots in the country. Maybe you can talk him into taking me up there, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, I hope you find her.
Don't you worry about it. I'll find her. I'll find her. You had a rough time of it, huh? You're gonna be okay. So you just rest. You're safe here. No one's gonna hurt you anymore. No one.
I tried the airport and then the old airstrip.
Is Cruz there?
At the airstrip, he's trying to rent a helicopter.
Daddy, do you think he's right? Think maybe Eden's just lost or hurt or something?
Baby, I want to believe it. I want to believe it. I just want to be prepared.
Billy?
Sweetheart, maybe we have to face what I am most afraid of.
But Eden's a good pilot. I mean, maybe she had an emergency landing or her radio was off or something.
Listen. If she is there, we're going to find her. We will. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
I've never heard you say that before.
I'm afraid, kid. I've never been afraid before.
So am I, Dad. So am I.
Capwell, I'm Sheriff Calloway.
What about my daughter? Did you find the plane?
Well, we went up about as far as we could go into those mountains. That snow really makes it rough. I understand there's a police inspector here looking for me.
Cruz, Castillo, he's not here.
What about my daughter?
Well, I'd like to talk to all of you at the same time. Why don't we just wait for the
I
inspector?
don't want to wait for anybody. I want to know about my daughter. What happened?
I'm sorry. I'm really very sorry.